Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today we are reviewing Palmer from Apple TV. So Palmer, starring Justin Timberlake and Juno Temple, tells the story of an ex-con returning home and through certain circumstances taking on the care of a young boy. So getting straight into it, I didn't enjoy this movie. I've seen several people say that they did, so bear that in mind before we rip this thing apart, so to speak. It's all about opinion, it's all about your own opinion as well. Just because I didn't like it, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm right. But I do want to discuss my thoughts about the movie and where I think it was not so good. My biggest problem with the movie is that you've already seen it. It's been done 1,000 times over and it's been done better. Big Daddy, Pursuit of Happiness, the list is endless. It's all about, the boy teaches the adult when it's supposed to be the other way round, and this is meant to be so life-affirming. I think the word I'm looking for in describing this movie is saccharine. Everything is just basic and one note. Characters don't feel fully recognised. The plot doesn't seem to stray from its path at any moment. The music doesn't ever venture anywhere beyond the melancholic guitar strings that are supposed to pull on your heart. The characters in this movie, there is not one likeable character. Even Justin Timberlake's character of Palmer is seriously unlikable. He does things in this movie that are supposed to be deemed heroic, and they're not. They're arsehole moves that arseholes make. Makes him incredibly unlikable, makes him incredibly hard to understand and support or cheer on. You don't really want him to do well, you want him to learn from his mistakes, which he just won't do. Don't know why, he just doesn't seem to connect those dots at times. He just seems to think, after spending time in prison, what I should do is definitely do the thing that got me into prison. It's beyond me at times. It shows such a falseness of reality to the character. Juno Temple, for me, she was wasted in this movie. I don't mean like as in drunk, I mean she was wasted as a performer, because she's really good. I really like Juno Temple. The most recent thing I remember her from would be Ted Lasso, and I thought that was such a good change of pace for her. She was really a welcome performer in that show. She changed it up a little bit from the sports format. She brought a little bit of heart and soul to it. But here, I don't know, it felt way too much. It felt over the top. And again, just unlikable as a character. You don't want them to do well. You don't want them to succeed. And you just have to sort of put up with them. And that's a problem. The kid, Sam, also unlikable. It's not so much about anything that he does, it's just he doesn't have any social understanding of how to talk to people. His idea of getting someone's attention is to just say their name over and over and over and over and over and over and over until he gets their attention. It's annoying as hell. I hate people who do that.
I am simply saying that you
Will you shut up?
Hey.
Shut the hell up. Shut up. Shut up.
Skylar,
shut up.
please
shut up.
stop.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
It's just like, look, just wait. Do you know what I mean? People are busy. They can't just drop everything and deal with you right now. We'll get there. But not this kid, no. Sam needs absolutely everything. He actually can't even get out of a bathtub on his own. He's that dependent on everyone around him, and makes him annoying. I wouldn't want to deal with him. I wouldn't want to put up with him. He needs to man up a little bit. I know you shouldn't say that, but you can't get out the bathtub on your own? Come on. Come on. Every single person who lives in this town is just evil. You have corrupt cops, you have backstabbing old grannies who talk about each other behind their back, you have drug dealers, you have drug users, you have single parents who do not care about their children, you have ex-cons. It's like, where is this place where just everyone villainous and evil just congregates to sleep and just be awful with each other? That's this town. That's where these people live. If I lived there, I would have moved out before I'd even had a chance to put the kettle on. It's just not worth it. These people are so hypocritical, so egotistical to think that they're so much better than these other people when their own lives are just an absolute mess. They're absolutely immature, they're, demoralising, they're racist perhaps, sexist, they're backwards in their thoughts, but these are the good guys. I found the script to be rather dated, and then I actually found out after the fact that the script had been blacklisted. And what that means is the script was ready years ago. They just didn't necessarily have the other factors in place that you need to make a movie, so it just sat on a shelf collecting dust all these years. And for me it shows, because the subject matter For me already it's dated. This isn't a spoiler, the trailer does suggest this, but Sam, the young boy, is interested in fairies and princesses. He likes to dress as a princess. He likes girl stuff. And today that's really quite common, actually. Boys can play with girls' toys, girls can play with boys' toys. It doesn't mean anything. It means you're a kid with an imagination. Every single person in this town, again, nah, you can't do that. No, that's wrong. I look at people today like, just off the top of my head, two huge aspirations to people. Harry Styles dresses like a woman at times, or dresses quite camply, if you will. Cam Newton, fashion sense of an old lady at times, but it's what he does, it's what he likes. Each to their own. Who really cares? Do you know what I mean? If you're happy doing it, then do it. No, I don't personally look at people and judge them because they wear high heels or they've got eye makeup on. I don't care. I judge you as a person. But nobody here does that. I do want to find some sort of positive in the films. I don't want to sound like I'm trashing it entirely. It's just wholly predictable. You know where this is going before it's happened. It's a colouring book. You can see the big picture before the colour's been injected onto the page at all. And that just it removes the involvement to the movie, if you ask me. It was shot well. Performances are fine. Justin Timberlake, it's not going to blow your socks off, but it's okay. It is quite good to see him back. Juno Temple, she does what she does, but for me it just was a little overcooked for what everyone else was doing. Yeah, I'm just not going to remember this movie. I'm really not. I would give Palmer a 4 out of 10. Like I said, you've seen it before, and you've seen it done better, and that is really the biggest problem I have with the movie. It's so forgettable in my book. But I have heard other people say they like it, so, you know, you give it a chance and see what you think. I'd be interested to see your thoughts. If you could leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you're new, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thanks, guys.